another little mini haul for you today. This time it's from Penneys and it's mostly either homeware or kind of beauty related products. So I popped into Penneys. I'm sorry. That is Buddy making a bit of a racket down there. Hey little man. Hey, 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 hey. Stop that. Sorry. I popped into Penneys the other day just for a quick look, and of course left with loads. They actually had loads of kind of homeware stuff on clearance, so that's most of the little kind of signage and decorative items were really cute, and I've been looking at them for a while, and because they were like €1, 50 cent, €3, I bought a couple of them. So the first one I got is one I have actually been looking at for a while, and it says "Home is where the heart is," and it's just sort of like a little luggage tag style sign, and I thought it was really adorable, and it did retail at €2, and it's just as cute as it was. I didn't kind of want to pay €2 for it, and when I went into Penneys the other day it was only 50 cents, so I kind of couldn't leave it there for that, but really adorable. So I'm going to hang that downstairs somewhere in our kind of entrance hallway as well. I thought that would be really cute. The next one I got was more for weddings. It says today is going to be the best day ever. And I thought this might be a cute thing to put into my emergency kit or just have for, you know, sort of some weddings coming up. This was only €3. And obviously it's not wedding related. The message could be used for anything, but really adorable, really cute, and obviously it's not actually chalkboard, but it has that kind of effect, so really on trend right now as well. The other two little signs, these were only €1 each, and they're sort of tin signs, really, really colourful. And I got one that says you can't buy happiness, but you can buy cupcakes, and that's the same thing. I love cupcakes, so this will go really well. I'm going to hang this up in our kitchen, and again, that was only €1 in Penneys. The next one I got says, if life gives you lemons, grab the tequila. And again, sort of matches the cupcake one. I'm going to put this in our kitchen as well. These both originally retailed at €3, which is still really good for them, but they were on sale in Penneys over this weekend for just €1 each. So I thought that was really cute. Also picked up these napkins. The only reason I have a kitchen is because it came with the house. Now I like to think I'm a good cook. I love to cook and I love to entertain, but I just thought it was a fun message, and I love the stripe as well. So I thought that'd be really cute. And this is, you get 20 in your pack for $1.30, so that's not a bad deal either at all. Recently, and I think I've mentioned this before in other videos, Penneys have really started to bring out a really great selection of a lot of different homeware things. But one of the areas that I've noticed they've really started to excel is in their candle range. And I think I've shown you this one before because this is my second time purchasing this one. I haven't actually used the first one I purchased, but I love it so much that I wanted to buy a second one to have upstairs as well. It's only €4 for this kind of mason jar size candle. The scent is white lily and peony. Absolutely divine. It carries so well. I love it. I've had the other one now probably about, I would say about 2 weeks. I don't burn it every single day because, well, when I'm not here every single day, but I burn it quite often. Oh God, it's just divine. And it's lasting really long, and it's only €4. So if you're looking for, like, if you're doing up a nice kind of like hostess gift or new home gift or sort of moving gift or something, and you're looking for like really great candles in good colors, this one comes in sort of like a slate gray as well. I can't remember the scent of it. They have a whole selection of different scents and colors and candles and versions and styles as well. So I got a second one of those. I also picked up this one, which is a wild fig candle, and I saw this one a few weeks ago, and to be honest, I was so impressed with the sort of the styling and the sort of the quality of as you can see, it's like a ceramic little pot, and it's got a wooden topper. And as I say, it's wild fig. I haven't burnt it yet, so I don't know if, you know, the scent travels well and if it lasts long, or indeed if it's sort of, it smells a little bit marzipan-y to me, which may or may not be nice, but I thought the styling and the colour is really modern, really sort of, looks really, really expensive. Like if you didn't have the Penneys packaging or the Penneys label on this, you'd actually be mistaken to think that this came from like a high-end interior, you know, designer store. So I'm excited to check this one out. I just, yeah, absolutely love the packaging. Again, would be great in a hostess gift or a new home gift or something like that. So the next few things I have are all beauty related. The first one, I think I've spoken about these before, particularly in my empties video. These are just cotton pads. I love these from Penneys because for several reasons. There are, I think it's 120, yes, 120 pads in this, only 75 cents. And to me that's an excellent bargain. They're also really soft, so they're not that hard. Often what I find, if you're buying cheaper cotton pads, they tend to be hard, almost like sandpaper-esque cotton pads. These aren't. Beautifully soft, last ages, really good sort of, you know, for taking off makeup or putting on toner or, you know, whatever you might be doing. So these, great buy if you're looking for them. The next thing I bought was this giant eyeshadow applicator brush by Essence. Essence is like, it's not, well, it's, I don't think it's actually Penneys brand. I know they have PS Love as their sort of cosmetic brand, but Essence is kind of the only, or Penneys is the only place I think I've ever seen Essence. Maybe I'm wrong on that front, but it's sort of like, I think it's aimed, I think the brand is aimed more at sort of like the teen sort of market, but it has good products, some good products at really, really reasonable prices. Like I don't think there's anything more than that costs more than €5 in the range. I could be wrong on that, but I liked this brush. Really good sort of movement and well attached, and a really nice big sort of I suppose brush space, for want of a better term. I thought the colouring was cool as well, because I also bought this beautiful, again the Essence range, this beautiful little eyeshadow palette. Let me see if I can get this open. And it's all about the Sunrise palette. And see that, I just love the colours. Really great for the summer and that. And as I mentioned before, I was told by a colour consultant that oranges and sort of terracottas and things are really good on me, that they really suit my skin tones. So I thought that would be a lovely palette to complement that. And right beside the palettes they have these really giant brushes, which I've never seen something this size before. So I thought, yeah, it was, I think this was like $150, if even. The palette was a little bit more expensive. I think that was like $350, but so I haven't tested it out. I don't know if there's good coverage in them or if they last long or anything like that, so I will let you guys know. But I just thought the colours were really, really pretty. Another thing I picked up, because it's summer, you can never have too much blotting paper. And this is 100 sheets for only $150. Let me give you a little look at what they look like, if I can get this open. Ugh. Sorry, my nails are not that long. Oh, so it's lovely, kind of like baby pink sheets. That's really sweet. You can never have too much blotting paper in the summer. I'm always picking these up, particularly to put into my emergency day kits for wedding days as well. They're really handy for brides, grooms, bridesmaids, whomever. And a great price at 100 sheets for only $150, so you can't go wrong with that. The next thing I picked up were these two lip pencils. They actually have a great selection of lip pencils, but these weren't that expensive at all. They were only $150 each. And this is the PS Love range, which is Penneys kind of like cosmetic beauty range that they have. So I'm just going to remove the sticky label thing so that I can open them up for you. So I got one in sort of like a brownie color. I wonder, does it have a specific name? No, it does not. So there really was only 3 colors there. There was brown, red and pink. I don't wear a huge amount of pink lipstick, so I didn't see the need to buy that. But you can see there, a nice kind of deep red and a nice brown. I've been wearing the brown one. I'm currently wearing it actually, and I wore it yesterday as well, so I do like it. And again, for $150 you can't go wrong, because in the summer I tend to change handbags a lot during the summer. I don't know if you do, and I go between, you know, big handbags and small clutches, and often in my smaller handbags, say a makeup bag, doesn't fit in, so everything's going into like the sides and pockets and things like that, and I can lose some lip brushes like that. So I thought I'd test these out and see if they work, and then it's an inexpensive lip pencil if I do kind of happen to misplace it or lose it in a handbag and don't find it for another 3 years or something. The final thing I bought was some more foundation. I think I've spoken about Catrice Cosmetics before, the brand. I love this brand. I'm not going to say it's my favorite brand of makeup or anything like that, but I do wear this foundation pretty much daily, every day. It's my go-to. I wear the All Matte Plus in 020 Nude Beige. It's what I currently have on as well. I love this one because it's a, well, not obviously because you can't see it, but it is a pump bottle. So it is, but it comes out almost like a mousse. It's really soft, really easy to apply. It's probably medium coverage, so if you need a lot more coverage, you know, it's not going to give you that kind of full coverage look. But lasts ages. I probably get, I would say about 2.5 months out of a bottle, and it also has shine control in it as well, which I really like, so I don't have to put a massive amount of powder on my face afterwards. So yeah, that's a great one. And they have a, I also use a lot of their concealers and the sort of the rosacea cream and things like that for my cheeks as well. And again, this is only $6.99, so not very, very expensive for a foundation that you're going to be wearing every single day. So that is my very quick Penneys haul that I did on Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to know what your favorite Penneys products are. I know it's a really big store for everybody. People love it. I adore Penneys. I always nip in there whenever I can, and always come out with some great bargains. So do leave comments below of what you liked in my haul and stuff like that, and I'll let you know how I get on with particularly with the makeup products and how they work out. I'm excited to try the eyeshadow palette. It looks really nice. And they also had another one there which I was going to buy too, which was more kind of romantic colours, pastels and things like that. So do check them out if you're close by Penneys. Thanks very much for watching, and I shall talk to you guys all very soon.